Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Willie Gardens, man, and I'm telling you, we are back with another video, and we are back with another Colorado reaction. Okay, now look, them boys is what, 8-3, and then you know what I'm saying? They trying to go 9-3, and they got like a little slight, I think like a little slight, maybe playoff hope. I don't know, but I do know that they need a couple other teams tomorrow to lose, so they could get into that first place for that Big 12. You feel me? So, but look, man, at the end of the day, we're gonna see what happens. We believe, we got faith, you feel me? So let's go, let's get into this. It's your boy Willie Gardens. I appreciate y'all. Thank you to everyone that's been subscribing, that's been in the comment section, that's been showing mad love. Thank you. Mwah, let's get it, baby, let's get it. All right, let's go.
Have the football first. Oklahoma State hasn't won a football game in 2.5 months.
Oh, what? Easy game.
This is
easy game.
Trying to get to the outside.
Oh, face mask.
He's going to be pushed out of bounds at about the 24-yard
okay. That's not a face mask. Never mind.
That was interesting, Roddy, because they're amongst the national leaders in sacks given up. A loss of 6. Smith, backside pressure, got it away.
That boy! That's that boy!
Another one.
What? Why are we not talking about it? We already know he's the Heisman winner. Stop playing, okay? I don't care what anybody. There will always be another Genty. There will always be another Cam. How many people? We're not getting into that right now. That boy Travis, he came to play. He came to play. Let's get it. Let's go, Colorado. Yes, sir. I love it. I love it. Yeah, let's get it. Come on, let's get it. Do your little dance.
Bumps into the slot on 3rd down, and it's covered too. Travis Hunter is kind of reading the eyes of the quarterback.
Hey, that boy 8 was trying to get that. What's with McKinley or whatever his name is? He's trying to get that.
Gets the
touchdown.
Keeps those legs moving.
Let's get it. Let's get it. He pushed him at the end. I love it, big fella. I love it. Let's see. Come on. He looked like a problem. He looked like he came out the womb with a ski mask on, like just ready to go. Just ready. I just hit my elbow. Ah! All right, come on.
Buffalo's punch it in.
I'm low-key a crash out, y'all. If your first time seeing any of my videos, I'm low-key a crash out. I ain't gonna cap. Come on, bro. Come on.
26.
Let's go. Oh, my goodness. 30-26? What the hell happened?
Hunter got a clean release. Shador comes underneath and wide open underneath. That's the tight end, Smalls. There's a flag down. Smalls down to the 20. It's going to be short of the first bound, but there's a flag on the far side.
Was it going to be 3rd and 49?
And that's going to go against the Cowboys.
It makes things different. Come on.
Prior to the pass, holding. Defense, number 2. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot and an automatic.
First down. Okay, let's go. All right, come on.
This is Travis.
I don't want to see it.
In a situation where you're kind of playing with house money plus side of the field.
1st and 5.
Oh, yeah.
Shiloh Sanders on the
Get
move.
up out of there.
They got him off of his spot and pushed him out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and a little bit rough going into that near side.
Hold on, wait. I love it.
At the 28-yard line, and a little bit rough.
I love it. Look at the freshman. Look at the freshman.
They're going to be very protective of their quarterback after what transpired last.
I gotta see it again. I gotta see it again.
And pushed him out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and a little bit rough.
That boy was not playing. That boy was not playing. Look, he said, "Get off me."
They're going to be very protective of their quarterback after what transpired last week.
I love it.
With that that Sanders took that was unflagged.
I love it.
Justin Wright.
I love it. Let's
was the
go,
Oklahoma
baby.
State player.
Protect your quarterback.
And took Sanders out of bounds on this occasion.
Protect your quarterback. Is that Ollie Gordon too talking? Ollie Gordon been having a trash year. You better shut up and sit down somewhere, boy. You better shut your mouth, little one.
Right? Let's go into 12. Or
I think that's his name, Ollie Gordon, right? I think. That boy built like Derrick Henry. I better be careful. He might find my address.
On 3rd down.
I'm lighting it fast with the blam blams.
Keeps his eyes downfield. Got him in.
Money shot, baby. Stop playing with me. Touchdown. Let's get it. Touchdown. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. It's okay, Kirky. It's okay, McKirkland.
Made the field. And there's a reason why.
Come on.
Got a flag.
Come on.
See nothing.
And he's done it. Forget about Shador.
A bit tricky.
Let's go. Thank you.
2nd and 10. Pass complete to the 25.
Oh!
Game's always a little bit tricky. 2nd and 10. Pass complete to the 25.
Fumble!
Scooped up.
Let's go. Hey, Colorado came out to play.
Let's see if they
took that L last week and said we finna come back strong. Let's get it.
On senior day, doing his dad's dance.
Let's go.
Presley had this for long enough.
That's Stoudemire.
For it to be determined to
that
catch.
Is Stoudemire,
Does he have time to possess the football, make a move,
Shut up.
plays out?
He got time. He got time.
Long enough in real time.
I would agree with you, although he did take a step and looked like he had it tucked away.
That's a fumble, bro. Shut up. Stop talking. Y'all never know what y'all talking about. Yeah, that's a tough fumble.
I don't know that there's enough time there. This is certainly being looked at in the booth. Let's bring in
that's
Matt
a fumble, bro.
Expert. Matt, what do you think about the catch and fumble?
Well, Roddy, I couldn't agree with you more.
Not the decision that matters.
Shut up. It's a fumble. Be quiet.
Catch and run for
There's a reason y'all just sitting there and shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
10 from just outside the 10. Sanders on the slant. Hunter.
Oh!
Heisman and Hunter. You can't have one or the other without the H.
That's crazy, boy. Hey, I'm going to be honest with you. I got to say this. I'm going to be honest with you. Hey, I don't know how big that, hold on. I do not know how big Travis Hunter's hands are. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. But I know this. Every time that dude catch the ball stops. Have y'all ever like noticed that? That like the ball just like even like when Odell Beckham was in college, and even like almost his a lot of his rookie year as a Giant too. When the dude catches the ball, literally the ball just stops. Like it might not even be that he has super big hands. They might just be hella strong. Like it's crazy, bro. Let's see. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Leads the Big 12 in touchdown catches.
Around the country, Travis Hunter, reception for a touchdown.
That move, like, why would you give him all that? Well, I guess because you're scared to get beat. That's crazy.
Times today.
All you need to know is that when he texts his dad, it shows up as grown on the caller ID. That's his nickname. And grown with a nice sidestep to elude pressure. Oh! Grab by Hunter, who got helicoptered. He says, yeah, I missed it by that much.
Man!
So it'll be 4th down coming up.
It's a dangerous throw by Shiloh Sanders with a tight back. I don't even know how Travis Hunter gets to that ball.
Wow.
That boy went up. Okay, let me see. Could he have gone number 2?
It's a dangerous throw by Shiloh Sanders with a
tight back. He could have.
I don't even know how Travis Hunter gets to that ball.
Wow.
I mean, a mere mortal, and that ball sails 6 inches over the outstretched arm. He is running to his left.
Oh my God, that would have been the catch of the year.
The contact, I'm not sure he doesn't come down with that.
That's catch of the year if he make that, bro.
Off the mark from Shador, but even on an incompletion, the athleticism of Travis Hunter on full display.
Oh my goodness.
So Bassett will have.
I don't want to see the punt. Come on.
A high spiral all the way back to the 19-yard line.
Okay, never mind.
Good coverage on the punt. Pearson on the return.
Oh, that was a Mackett!
At the 22.
Is that McCoy?
McCoy bringing all kinds of smoke.
Oh, my goodness.
Travis Hunter, Harold Perkins, Luther Burden, all going to be drafted pretty high.
Wait, what?
Travis Hunter, Harold.
D-tackle. Okay.
Perkins, Luther Burden, all going to be drafted pretty high in this upcoming draft.
Smith with a little bit of time.
Oh.
Complete. Travis Hunter thought he almost had another pick. Instead, it goes to Owens. He feels like he missed one.
On the field, an incomplete pass.
Now it's going to say incomplete.
Oh, did he almost have this?
I thought Rashad Owens might have come up with this. It's probably ill-advised to throw into that type of coverage. Yeah, it's a good call. It was incomplete indeed. Travis Hunter thinks he should have had an interception.
Yeah.
Rashad Owens had a chance to catch that football.
Yo, this, no, like, be quiet, Nigel. Just be quiet, be quiet. Be quiet, bro. Just be quiet.
That's sort of
be quiet. Be quiet. Just be quiet.
Kind of help you out with the freshman quarterback going right at Travis Hunter and almost coming up with the completion.
2nd and 10. Pressure off the edge. Hit as he's released.
Oh my goodness, yo! That's another one. That's another one. And these boys is balling. Oh, he finna get sacked.
Sanders taking a shot downfield.
Oh!
Hard inside the 10.
Yes, sir. That's that other boy they said is a two-way athlete. He be playing. I think he plays corner and I think he played. Is it corner and wide receiver? Or is it running back? It might be. I don't know. Oh my goodness! What happened?
Hunter to the top.
Oh, was it a stunt? Oh, interesting. Yeah, that was nice. That was smooth. That was smooth.
Oklahoma State. Kendall Daniels came in.
That was smooth. That was smooth.
Almost untouched, it looked like.
They had the D tackle go into dropping the coverage.
Colorado with some protection issues here.
Well, they did a really nice job of dropping the defensive tackle and having Kendall Daniels blitz. Confuses the right tackle, Justin Mayers, on who to pick up.
Yeah, you could tell.
Who's in coverage. And while this Colorado offensive line and offense has been better not giving up sacks, they're still one of the worst teams in the country.
Dang.
In terms of giving them 131st.
3rd and goal all the way back near the 25. Sanders trying to get it into the end zone. And he's going to be sacked.
I think he held that a little too long.
37-yard line.
He held that too long, bro.
Consecutive sacks.
Okay, look. I'll say this, okay? I do think that there are times where sacks, that sounds crazy to say, is the O-line fault. But it's other times where it's on the QB too, bro. And I definitely think that he held that ball too long. Now I will say this: we can't see the reads, right? So we don't get to see like what's happening. We see the O-line, D-line, and then the ball, and then when they throw the ball, it goes. Okay, so we don't get to see the progression. We don't get to see what he see. So I don't know if he had it checked down but just didn't throw it. I don't know if everybody was just blanket coverage just so no one was open. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I don't think that's on the O-line. I don't think that's on the O-line right there.
Separate in the scramble game nearly as much as they have this year.
Western in motion on the handoff.
Oh my goodness!
Keep it on the ground. Michael Welch with a spirited run.
Let's go
for 14 yards and a first down. 25 seconds to go.
Oh, that boy Cash is in Cleveland. I didn't even know he was playing. That's fire.
How thirsty they are offensively.
That's fire.
They take any shots here. Sanders.
Oh!
At the 45 by Will Shepard. Well, there's part of your answer. They are thirsty.
Yeah, they are.
Colorado will have the football to start the second half. Hope that either Arizona State,
okay,
BYU.
well, let's see. Okay, so clear path to Big 12 championship game. Okay, so if the Buffs win, that sounds like that's the easiest one, right? And it's not or, and 2 of Arizona lose. So okay, dang. So the Buff, dang. Maybe it's so if the Buffaloes win, and then Arizona and or BYU and or Ohio or Iowa State lose, they're in. That's interesting. Yo, if that happens, the football gods are real. If that happens, that's crazy. I don't think that's gonna happen. I would love to be optimistic. I would love to.
And Iowa State, 2 of those 3 must lose.
Been absolutely crushing.
Don't think it's happening.
State.
Makes it a 3rd and 4 for Shiloh Sanders. Complete for the first down.
Oh, that boy's good. That boy's
down the sidelines. Nothing but real estate.
That boy is gone. Let's go.
Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Just got a headache. Sorry. I apologize for yelling, y'all. That boy was gone. That boy was out of here. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Well, they touchdown to second. Get 50. Better way, Radu, for his offense.
Okay, come on.
Flip away from
and
big play.
Beyond the sunglasses and the jewelry, but Coach Sanders is an old
play.
See beyond the sunglasses and the jewelry, but Coach Sanders is
an old is that boy Ali?
Ability.
Don't get up and do that like you didn't feel that. You felt that. You big body, 210-pound Derrick Henry, big back Goliath, mammoth of a person. You just got smacked by Mr. CEO of the Headache Gang, bruh. Do it ever shock y'all? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Because I'm not going to lie. I have seen Shiloh Sanders put some pretty big dudes on their back. Like, it's something about the way he throw his body around.
In the jewelry, but
like, look,
Sanders is an old school.
I got it like that's
sunglasses in the jewelry, but Coach Sanders is an old.
It's a clean hit too, like
type of coach. Shiloh Sanders with a huge hit on Ollie Gordon.
That is Ollie Gordon. Okay, you know you felt that, Ollie.
Well, they call him Headache for a reason, and Ollie Gordon may have a headache after that one. He gets up and tries to play it off.
21. Can you do something for me?
It's a good legal tackle.
That boy's different, bro. That boy's different. Fumble!
And it appears to be recovered by Colorado.
This defense is balling.
They self-destruct.
This defense is balling.
Smith tried to hand it off to Gordon, it looked like, Roddy.
Oh, my goodness.
They can't get out of their own way right now.
I actually think Milwaukee Smith is trying to drop back to pass, and Ollie Gordon's going for a...
The announcer was a fumble recovered by the defense. First down, Colorado.
That's crazy. Hey, they balling right now. It's 28-0, third quarter. This is crazy.
The ball. Watch Ollie Gordon's left elbow. Smith just dropping back to pass.
He discombobulated from the hit.
And the ball comes out.
Wow. Discombobulated from that hit.
I mean, Oklahoma State has done just about everything.
I would be upset too, big fella. All that buffness from the
reason. The penalties. This is the third turnover that they've had.
Oh my goodness.
Self-inflicted wounds today for the Cowboys with penalties. Sanders rolling out, fires, touchdown.
Hunter.
And it's time to maybe strike another pose for Travis Hunter.
Man. That boy different. That boy different. That boy different.
Space, and so Sanders, Shador is
his other son on defense. Out of the backfield, complete to Welch.
Ooh, first down. Let's go.
Picking up 12
good stuff.
Good
good stuff. Good stuff.
And it's interesting that. What was your senior day like? What do you remember about it? Is it
oh, I forgot his senior day.
It is. You know, it was a special moment.
Hey, y'all, let me know in the comment section. Do you think that, like what I was saying earlier? Y'all, let me know in the comment section. Do you think that Colorado could make it to the Big 12 championship game? And then if they win it, are they in the playoffs? Like, what you like? Do you think it's possible, or you think it's just pretty much over? Like, I think if they would have won last week's game and this game, then there's nothing to talk about. But
forget about the pregame.
It's interesting. Isn't it it's like a four-way tie or something, right? Or a three-way tie or something like that. It's something crazy.
Special. Your family gets to go down on the field. That's not something that happens all the time, and how special
good cutback
that the Sanders have had.
Good cutback.
Another run this time. Alejandro.
18 different pillows that he's laid his head on. Although when you
Jesus, it is 38-0.
Shador trying to put that defense to sleep.
Oh, who was that? That's Wester?
Oh. At about the 17 to Wester.
I hope he make it to the league, bro.
Careering out here today.
Him, Shepard, and I feel bad for Jimmy too. He's been hurt.
This one might be the most impressive.
I don't know. Is Jimmy a senior or he is a senior?
Able to fight through a little bit of contact.
Shepard to the bottom. In traffic.
Oh, that's a pick. That's a pick. I have a question. Let me know in the comment section too. Is it possible if Jimmy Horn is hurt because he's hurt his senior year, is he eligible to stay back one more year, or does it have to be like a season-ending injury? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, hasn't that happened to like a bunch of different like players to where like they were seniors, they get hurt, but then somehow they're still eligible to play, so they graduated or whatever, but they're still eligible to play football because of their injury? Like, does he fall under that line? If you know what I'm saying? Because like, dude, I ain't gonna lie. I felt like this year, his draft stock was increasing for real, bro. Like Jimmy was, that boy was balling this year. He was balling.
All right, Q. Great job down there.
Oh, that's a pick six.
This is his teammate, McKinney.
McKinney. Hey, McKinney got his. Because Hunter stole it earlier. Okay, that was wild. Yeah, throw the flag. That's crazy. Bro just pissed on the ball. That's crazy. Pick six is crazy. It looked like they was,
44.
well, I don't know. Because if he's cornered that plane, he had to be in cover too. Or cover 6 to where one of them is playing flats. I don't know.
I look at Coach Prime.
I didn't get to see that.
Father to me. 3rd down and 9. Downfield for Hunter. Caught at the 40 and down at the 36.
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about.
And he just plucks the ball out of the air.
Exactly what he just said. Watch. Look at the ball stop.
This out front a little bit more. He probably has a chance to catch and run, but fins off the defender. The hand strength, I think, stands out with Travis Hunter. Plucks the ball out of the air, and that's why the drops are so rare and startling.
They run it into the boundary.
I'm telling you, put me out there, coach. Put me out there,
coach.
Take
another look at that hand strength. And nobody prepares more meticulously than Hunter does week to week.
The ball just like, I don't know, bro.
Up top into the end zone. Caught.
What are we talking about anymore? What are we talking about? What the hell are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about, bro? Y'all tell me in the comment section, what is we talking about? What are we talking about? What is we talking about? Like, this crazy to me. Like, why is it even a discussion on who should win the Heisman? Like, why? Why? Like, come on. That's crazy to me. Wow.
3rd touchdown today.
What do you do?
Boy, the defender, Cale Smith, Roddy, did everything except take his helmet off. Take Hunter's helmet off. If you were wondering, and goal.
52.
Colorado is going to...
All right, I'm going to be honest with y'all. That game was over completely. I'm going to be honest with y'all, bro. That's all I got to say. Shout out to Colorado. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely amazing. Them boys did what they needed to do. That was super fire. Great to see them like come together like that. Yeah, I know they was 3-8. Or Oklahoma State was 3-8, whatever. That's great. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that they came through and they did what they were supposed to do against a 3-8 team, that's super fire. I love to see it. I love it. I'm here for it. It's incredible, right? Now, you compare this week to last week, right? I will say that I think that against Kansas, a lot of people don't realize Kansas, that was a hurt team for the majority of the year. And that was no longer a hurt team, and they was getting some things together. And so I think 3 weeks in a row, they beat like a top 25 team. And so it's like, I low-key feel Colorado went into that game and was looking at Kansas as a 3 and whatever they was team, not realizing that, nah, them boys was right. Now, I do think that if Colorado would have came into that game the right way, I think that they could have pulled it off and won. But I think because of, it might have been maybe a lack of respect or just in their mindset. Like I did see somewhere a clip on Twitter or something when coach was like, you guys got intoxicated with success, whatever the case may be. Now, whether the players agreed with that, believe that, whether or not they agreed, that don't matter. You know what I'm saying? But I will say it looked like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but and then they came out refocused. And they came out and they took care of business and they beat a 3-8 team. And yes, so y'all let me know in the comment section who you think is winning the Heisman? Who you think's winning the Heisman and why? Tell me why. I'm gonna tell you why I think it should be Travis right now. Because who else can you think of who has done what Travis is doing? Right? Who's the other corners? What was Charles Woodson? And I think it was like one other person who was a corner that won the Heisman. Like who was it, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? And so this is my point of saying that. I believe there will always be another Genty. I'm sorry. Like, I don't take nothing away from him. I promise you I don't, bro. I promise you I don't. How many running backs have we seen in college dominate in a weak division? Yeah, I'm gonna say it. In a weak division. Right? And the only time I think they played a top 25 team, if I'm not mistaken, was Oregon. And don't get me wrong, Oregon's defense is good, but Oregon's run defense, nah, bruh. Like they cool. They cool. They ain't not super crazy, but they cool. You know what I'm saying? And they lost. And so at the end of the day, I believe that Genty on his team is a man amongst boys. And I'm sorry, like if Genty is playing against Power 5, Power 4 competition, I'm sorry, it's not the same. I'm gonna just be real with you. It's not the same. And then not only is it not the same because I think that the performance won't necessarily be the same, I think it'll be different because you don't have to carry the ball 40 times. You're not carrying the ball 40 times because your offense is built, or it's not gonna be built around him because he's gonna have actual other weapons. He's gonna have other weapons. And so it's like at the end of the day, I get it, you know what I'm saying? Because he's the most valuable person on his team. I understand that. But I just personally, it's very rare and it's a generational talent. And you're seeing what he's doing at a high level. Yeah, okay, people say, well, Genty's number one in almost everything at his position. Yeah, that's true. Again, you take the competition, you take the people that he's going up against, but then even though Travis may not be number one in either position, he's top 10 in both. Can anyone tell me how many receivers is in college football? Can anyone tell me how many cornerbacks, active receivers and cornerbacks are in college football? Can someone give me that number? Can someone tell me? Out of the 50 or 40, whatever, 30 something, 100 and something, 30, 40 something teams in college football, how many active receivers and cornerbacks are on the roster? And you telling me he's top 10 and he don't spend all his time on just one side of the ball? And you top 10? Like, get out of here, bro. Like, I'm sorry. That's way more amazing than you running the ball 40 times. Then let's take into account he missed 2 games. Travis missed 2 games. He missed 2 games and he's still top 10 on both sides of the ball. What is we talking about, bro? Like, that's crazy to me. I don't even understand why this is even like, why I don't even understand why we even got to do this. It don't make no sense to me. It make no sense to me. And then some people gonna say, oh yeah, well, it's you know, he not gonna be able to do that in the NFL. People thought he couldn't do it. And well, we ain't gonna say that because a lot of people do it in high school. But he was doing it at a high level in high school. He did it at a high level at Jackson State. And then they said there's no competition. Then he did it at a high level here at Colorado. Like, come on, bro. Every level that he has went to, he has done it at a high level. Like, what is we talking about? I don't understand why this is even a conversation. But the reality of it, it is a conversation. And so I'm saying all that to say, man, shout out to Travis Hunter. I hope that whoever is voting, they got a clear mind, bro. Like, because at the end of the day, there shouldn't be a discussion of who should win the Heisman. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. He don't got to touch the ball 40, 50 times. That's just crazy to me, bro. So the fact that he's surrounded by other players who are good, okay, and he's on a different level compared to them, and he doesn't have as many opportunities, and his numbers are still what they are. What are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about, bro? Like, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, at the end of the day, great game. Good job, Colorado. You guys let me know in the comment section what you guys think. And hey, man, I'm excited to see what happens if they don't get to the Big 12. I'm excited to see what bowl game they get. That's gonna be super dope to see what bowl game they get too. So, man, shout out to them guys. Shout out to Coach Prime. And I always gotta leave you guys with this, bro. I know it sounds cliche to say it, but real talk, believe in yourself, man. I'm a believer. I believe in God. I believe Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. I'm not here to push that on nobody. I'm not. But I'm definitely gonna always speak truth, and I'm gonna speak life into what it is. You feel me? And so my encouragement to you is, bro, understand that the way that your mind is, the way that you think of, the things that you ponder on so much, those things, you'll see that what you do and what you say is a reflection of that. And so I just really want to encourage y'all, man, to believe in yourself, believe in what you're doing, believe in the people that you're surrounded by. Just believe. And you got to understand that whatever you're not changing, you are choosing, bruh. So it's like, stop the complaining, stop the woe is me, stop the life is hard. Life is hard for everyone. Everybody experienced trauma. Everybody probably needs some form of therapy. Everybody probably needs some type of help mentally and all. Everybody do. But what's gonna separate you from the person that's next to you? What's gonna separate you? What is it? What is it? Shout out to my boy Sensei, man. It's in a room full of 1,000 people. At least I ain't even gonna get into that. I ain't gonna get into that. But shout out my boy Sensei. But anyway, my point to you is, bro, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, man. Believe in the God-given ability and talent that God has blessed you with, man. The things that he has given you. Do not allow life, do not allow circumstances, do not allow the things that you've been through make you have an identity that should not be connected to you. Don't make life and trauma and disappointment make things be attached to your identity that's not you. So yeah, you may experience pain, but that don't mean that your life is supposed to be full of it. And even if it is, that don't mean that you're just supposed to get by or survive. No, your life is supposed to be in abundance. Your life is supposed to be blessed. But how you think and how you respond to things is key. You can't always control what happens to you, but 100% of the time you control how you respond to it. So at the end of the day, again, whatever you are not changing, you are choosing. Stop complaining and do something about it, bro. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. It's your boy Willie Gardens, man. And we out this mug, man. Shout out to everybody that came through. I love y'all so much.